This is where our pet snake lives, Snicky. And she usually hides in this little leaf. She's in there, curled up. And we're going to make a video about how to force feed a snake. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her out of that little leaf. That's the first thing. She's still pretty small. I've had her since November. I found her right around the time I started writing music. It's a really weird omen. And you got to get her out of the leaf. When she realizes, she's going to go nuts. There she is. She is a sweetheart. Put her little leaf house back. She is the sweetest, most gentle creature. She does tend to be a little wild, and eventually she does calm down. Oh, she's going onto my finger, and she likes to pee on me, and she likes to do a little poop on my hand. And I just fed her yesterday, but I didn't feed her much so she could eat again. So first thing I'm going to do is wash her up, because got to give her a little bath. So you can cut that now. So the water's a little cold, so I'm not going to just dip her in, but just enough to get her wet and cleaned up. And she's acting pretty happy. She must know she's in a video. And here she is again after her bath. And she's pretty calm. She's a cutie pie, all right. Okay, then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get her food. So what I do is I feed her tilapia, which is a fish, farmed fish. And this one piece of tilapia is going to last me a pretty long time. So here it is. I have a little piece of tilapia, which I have already pre-cut. And what I'll do is just cut off a tiny piece, because like I said, I fed her yesterday, so she doesn't really need to eat. But well, that's kind of a lot. But so, and then I put the rest back in the baggie. Yeah, so here I am holding the snake and trying to put away the fish, and with my other hand I'm warming up the little pieces of fish that I already cut. Yeah, so into the freezer. There's Snaky. She's going a little bit wild. And then I'll put the fish, oh, my wife hates when I do this, on her little plate, which is supposed to be for some kind of condiment.
Some Chinese stuff.
But it's now become a snake dish, which we won't tell her about unless she sees this video. And ideally, I like to have the, I noticed that the snake enjoys it more when it's warm. I like to put a little warm water on it too, so it's not really that warm, but so it doesn't dry out. In case I really have a hard time feeding her, Sometimes it's really hard to feed her, and other times it's easy. We're both getting better at it. So, now what you need to force feed a snake is, it's not that hard. And I have the tweezers, but I don't really use the tweezers to, I use the tweezers to kind of shove it into her mouth a little deeper. It has to go in deep enough so she can't spit it out. What I like to do is, it's still a little cold, you know. She doesn't like it when it's cold, but I want to give her an opportunity to eat it herself, which she won't do. This snake, she's going to look at it.
But she always gets scared.
Excuse me. Oh. So, yeah, I'll be here all day waiting for this. So this is not going to happen. So, but at least I want to give her the opportunity to think about feeding herself. Now, we're gonna, so, yeah. This is what she looks like when she's playing dead. And she always goes through all these things when she knows she's gonna get fed.
Yeah.
So, you know, some of the things to watch out for is she's either gonna go wild and circle her head and spit the food out, or she's gonna play dead. She has all kinds of tricks. Or she sticks her tongue out. That's the real funny one to stop me from feeding her. So anyway, I grab her by the head and I gently squeeze her mouth to get it, and I use my fingernail actually to open her mouth. Like so. And then she hates this, and then I use my hand. Oh, there goes the tongue. Oh, there goes the tongue. She can tell she really doesn't want to eat. But believe me, if I didn't do this, this snake would not be alive today. This is a very this is a problem when she sticks her tongue out like that. Get that tongue in. Just put a little water on the end of my finger, and that little water usually makes her bring her tongue back in. All right, so let's try again. Oh, there goes the tongue. There goes the tongue. She pulling the tongue trick. Well, you can. Well, after a while, she'll get worn out, and her mouth starts open. I can go right over that tongue, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
There it goes.
I get it in front of her mouth, and then I use my fingernail to push it in. And we have a failed attempt here, so. Oh, she's got part of it. I guess we'll keep rolling.
Uh-oh, her tongue. I'm afraid.
And then what I do is I use the tweezer to get it more in. Now you can see I got her mouth open and I got the tweezer and it's in too deep for her to reject it. Now I'll pull back on her head a little bit to give her a little room, but if I give her too much room, she'll roll her head and spit it out. But try to very gently, and then I just wait for her, and you'll see her eventually. I hope we have enough room on the camera. You'll see her eventually chew it, and it's the cutest thing when she chews her food.
Oh yeah, it's really cute when she opens her mouth, like when she yawns
Yeah.
or drinks water.
Oh, there she goes. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Come on now, you can eat it. Come on now. Come on. Okay, so here she is. And she really doesn't want to eat tonight. So what I'll do is I'll put some moisture on the end of my finger. Might be a little dry for her. Come on, baby, show us how you eat. You know, it could be the camera. Just trying to get a little bit of moisture on that food. Come on, baby, show us how you eat. She's not liking this camera too much today. Come on. She's playing dead. She's not dead. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby, now chew it up. Sometimes I have to do this. Come on.
Come on, Snicky, you can do it. Fish is yummy.
There she goes. What I had to do was just fiddle around with her a little bit with my finger, my free finger. Is she eating it?
She's done eating it.
She's done eating it. She did it. Oh, she's still moving her mouth.
She's still chewing it? Yeah.
Very good, you did it. See, she's not dead. She likes to play dead. She's very much alive and she's very healthy. Oh, there's she talking. Can you see? So that is how you force feed a baby snake.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She's going wild.
Okay, and this is how I calm her down. I put her in my hand, and just like magic, she's calm. Completely calm. She won't run away, just like that. All you have to do is put your hand here, boom.